We Shan't TolerHate is an Erasmus Plus co-funded initiative, focused on promoting youth volunteering as an instrument to contrast discrimination against migrants and refugees among the youth categories and within the hosting societies at large. The surge in intolerance, stereotyping and discrimination against migrants and refugees represents one of the most glaring realities influencing political and civil society debate, particularly in the European polities most sensibly hit by the massive migrants and refugee flows recorded in the last years. In the period 28 of June to 4th of July, in Sofia, Bulgaria, was held a youth exchange gathering participants from Bulgaria, Italy and Romania, with and without migrant background, which had the chance to explore together how we can prevent and combat discrimination through sport and empower tolerant societies. During the event, the young participants had the opportunity to discuss and analyze the place of sport in our life, and its power as a strong political tool to overcome negative aspects of our daily life, such as hate speech, and as well, how sport can be used as educational tool through the methodology education through sport. Young people are particularly vulnerable to racist and discriminatory propaganda and messages, in particular considering their preferential use of social media, wherein this type of aggressive and discriminatory speech is ever more circulated. The necessity of setting the conditions for youth awareness about racism and discrimination, as well as of the active contrast thereof in the field of youth, is stressed by the European Youth Strategy, which sets the objective of supporting the development of cultural awareness and the contrast of prejudice among the youth. We Shan't TolerHate pursues these objectives by means of selecting and training a cluster of youth volunteers actively committed to contrasting feelings and practices of discrimination among young people, as well as promoting the positive values of tolerance and respect of diversity enshrined in European identity and citizenship. We Shan't TolerHate activities are research and identification of European good practices in contrasting radicalization and prejudice among young people through storytelling, sport and art. Selection of a cluster of 10 young people per partner country, to take part in the process of educational empowerment delivered in the project. Implementation of 3 blended youth mobilities, wherein partners will develop the knowledge, skills and competencies of selected youngsters in employing unconventional instruments of non-formal education, storytelling, sport and art, as tools for contrasting phenomena of racism and xenophobia among their fellow young people, as well as spreading positive values of inclusion and tolerance. Implementing a set of local activities delivered by participating youngsters in each partner country towards an audience of their own peers, locals and migrants. The focus of the activities will be to convey the educational message of the project to youngsters in local realities. Developing educational resources, research reports, manual and blog, in multiple languages, allowing a wide accessibility and disclosure of project results, and thereby producing a direct impact on the audience of youngsters and youth operators in partner countries and in Europe at large. Find out more about the project at its website, www.shan'ttolerhate.com.